Yeah.
Mate, geez, we're doing it tough, but you have caught your first legal size barra. That's exciting. Fish, definitely a fish. Good fish. Oh, salmon spat it. No, he's dropped it. No, he's dropped it. No, he dropped it. He spat it. Oh, close. G'day, I'm Mark Berg and welcome to another week of Fishing Addiction, the show that surprises fishers all over Australia with incredible fishing adventures all around Australia and around the world. Now this week we're in the northern suburbs of New South Wales, about to surprise a guy called Ryan. This is a really interesting story. His lovely wife Susan nominated him, filled out the nomination form online, but for the surprise phone number, she put his phone number. So when I rang, he answered, recognised my voice straight away, surprise completely spoilt. And I had to tell him, I'm sorry mate, there's no surprise, you miss out. How are you, Susan? You good?
I'm so excited.
Are you excited? Who have we got here?
I remember the moment that I realised I'd stuffed up when you called and you said, what happened? I don't even remember, to be honest, what you said, but then I realised that I'd stuffed up. And you know when your blood goes hot and cold at the same time? And this incredible, like, just let the world swallow me up right now. I really, awful.
Yeah, but we're going to put you back in the good books now, all right? We're going to make it up.
He's just going to be...
He's going to freak out?
I think I've got the shakes.
Oh, really? Righto, let's go get him, eh? You ready? Let's do it.
He's owned this cafe a decade. Yeah, no, he loves his work. But he's actually got a fishing sign on the door, so he just switches it around, just gone fishing. Like he's out. He'll often close the shop, gone fishing, soz guys. No coffee.
Thanks, babe. Have a good day.
See how long it takes him.
All right, thanks.
I knew he'd say that.
No way!
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Bergie.
How you going, mate?
Look at this curry going on.
How are you, buddy?
Mate,
Wow.
you thought you were done and dusted, didn't you?
Straight away, I thought it was like a mistake, like because it was done and dusted and it wasn't going to happen. And then I think once I seen the trail of people behind you, the cameraman, all my family and stuff like that, it dawned on me what was about to happen. So
I'm glad it all worked out. I'm sure you're glad it all worked out. We're going to have a fantastic time. It's like a bunch of mates going fishing up there. The guys from Offshore Boats, they are legends. They're just the best dudes. Great big boat. It's going to be a wonderful week. We're going to go to some really nice restaurants up there. My favourite Indian restaurant in Darwin. So we're going to have a great time.
Sounds good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'll see you at the airport on Sunday.
No worries.
All right. See you guys. Let's go.
The city of Darwin is the heartbeat of the Northern Territory. There is nothing better than watching a blazing sunset over the Timor Sea. This week we're staying on Darwin's waterfront precinct, a popular spot for locals to swim and wind down after a day at work.
other than being hot, probably just a little bit more laid back than maybe what I expected. No hustle bustle. Yeah, so far so good.
This afternoon, we're meeting up for an early dinner with the owner of Offshore Boats. He and his hotshot team of guys will be looking after us for the week. The importance of local knowledge in these areas can't be overstated.
My name is Jordan Walters, owner of Offshore Boats Fishing Charters. We're based in Darwin, in the top end of the Northern Territory. We operate 3 boats, and for this trip, we're going to be utilising the most recent addition to our fleet. That's the 8 metre, 400 horsepower centre cab walk around.
These big metal plate boats are a must for the Northern Territory. We're often travelling long distances to get to quality fishing grounds, and these boats are big and comfy.
Over the last few weeks, we've been seeing good catches of long-tailed tuna, Spanish mackerel, grey mackerel, spotted mackerel, giant queenfish, various species of trevally, really good-sized golden snapper, plenty of big black jewfish, and barra, of course. Everyone that comes to the top end wants to catch a barra, and the build-up is a good time of the year to target barra in the top end. and we've actually been seeing some pretty good catches lately.
Like everyone seems to talk about the barra, listen to a lot of the podcasts, and whenever they say, what's your favourite fish or what do you want to do, it's always barra, so it's definitely going to be a good target fish.
Alright, so the plan is we're going to head over to a place called Coonawarra Creek, which is in Tapa Bay, just past Charles Point there. So about 45-50 minute run from here. And then we'll spend a few hours on the first incoming tide seeing what's happening in that creek. And then we can come out from there and then go and still chase some Boat Creek and like and stuff up that. Goldie, chewy.
John, we're going to set a challenge.
We do.
I don't even know. I haven't even talked to you guys about it.
Ryan seems keen to know what this challenge is going to be. I think he might be quite a competitive fisherman.
First day heading up the river it was a real sort of, as much as it was a fishing excitement, it was just exciting in general. Different birds, different sounds, different looks. Not having that clarity of the water and maybe the thrill of a croc in there as well. It was sort of all added up. It was like all the senses were highlighted.
He works so hard. It's like a bit of a dream, actually. I feel like I'm in a dream state on his behalf. I'm lost for words. I'm so stoked that this is happening. Thank you.
So fishing to me is just a good way of, I don't know, reflecting a little bit, I suppose, getting away from, maybe all that technology and stuff like that. And I figure it's almost like maybe a form of hunting, like especially with Flatty flicking, that's about all I do. I've got my goal set to catch that meter fish and I'm not going to stop till I get it. But never caught a barra, and it sounds like maybe about to.
Well, mate, welcome to the Northern Territory.
Thanks, mate.
We're up a creek, we're about to go barra fishing. How's it feel?
Mate, so good. My eyes are just open, looking everywhere. I can't believe, just the different scenery and I guess the thrill of looking out to see a croc as well.
Yeah, well, it's highly likely you'll see one. We are in the right place for them. Yeah. Mate, before we get started, our good friends at Smith Optics, Smith Sunnies, I've got a pair for you, bro. And I've noticed the ones you got on your head are already Smiths.
Yeah, love the brand.
Yeah, well, you can either wear them or you can wear these new Guide Series ones.
Beautiful.
They're sexy. Give it a go.
Too easy.
Let's have a look.
Thanks, buddy.
No, still ugly.
Didn't help, eh?
No, they're good.
No, they're good.
Look all right?
Yep.
Very nice.
Bit bluer than my lens, so.
Thank you, Smith. Good. Now, while we're here, we've already sorted out the Fishing Addiction Challenge. We often do it after we've caught a fish or two. But we know exactly what it's going to be. Mate, $5,000 worth of gear from our very good friends at Wilson, Australia, the Aussie Fishing Company, and $2 grand worth of gear from Addict Tackle. So $7,000 up for grabs for you, mate. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be good.
Yeah. You've got to catch 700 species. No, you have to catch 10 different species of fish.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We've done the 25 species challenge in the territory before, but 10 different species. However, one of them has to be a legal size barra.
Yeah.
And a bit of a wild card, if you catch a barra over a metre, because it can happen.
Yeah.
Like with the build up, we're going to do some trolling, my favourite thing, and you could get a metre. If you get a metre, you instantaneously win the challenge.
No pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, you can share it with them if they get it going. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Good luck. Let's go fishing.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, good. I'm going to try and get a little bit more oomph into it so you get a bit more distance. Yeah, right, just trying to get that feel for it. Yeah.
So when Bergie sort of mentioned about the challenge and what I had to do, it was a little bit daunting, unfamiliar ground here, but listen to what these guys had to say and what sort of lures to put on, how to work them and stuff. Everything's a little bit different to what I'm used to, and flathead flicking and sort of twitching the lure to, oi, stop twitching. So yeah, a little bit of pressure in that regard, but hey, it's good pressure.
So the first thing what you want to do is you wind it down to its working depth, so give it 3 or 4 winds, and then what you want to do is just twitch it around like that. And then wind it, and then twitch it, wind it, twitch it. So it's darting around like that.
Yeah.
It means wind, dart, wind, dart.
John has been fishing in these areas for many, many years, and his enthusiasm is infectious. He's usually the one cracking the whip when everyone is losing focus.
Yeah.
Fish on. Oh, took a bit of line. What do you got? What do you got? Now remember, these fish have got to be decent to be counted.
Yeah, this is 1.3 for sure.
What do we got? Got a little barra. Hey, this is your first ever barra, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
First ever saltwater barra. Yeah, beauty!
Yeah. Oh, he spat the hook too.
Nearly jumps out. Yeah.
Twice.
Spat the hook and
Yeah.
I'll take him down this way.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's got to be legal, and that one's not legal. It's not legal. I'm serious.
I think it's very,
We're
very,
just saying it is.
It's no, we're not.
very, very close.
No, it's not.
Got a drag mat, mate?
Not even a little bit close.
51. What's legal?
55.
Oh, okay.
Northern Territory 55. Cool, actually.
Yeah, it got bigger.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
52.
Told ya. Ha
It's close though.
ha. Your first ever saltwater barra.
So good.
Right, I gotta get a photo of this.
Pretty exciting to catch my first barra. Wasn't quite the size that, you know, the trophy fish, but knowing that there was more out there and hearing stories that, you know, they've been catching metre plus fish, you know, days or weeks before, you know, you just don't give up.
Phew, and he's away. Good job, mate. You see that little bit of blood in him as well?
Yeah.
Holy smoke, that was loud. Oh, right here. Boys, settle down.
Yeah, first barra! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bingo, yeah! First barra!
So good.
Right, as I was saying, forget it, let's go fishing.
I love the energy from the boys at Offshore Boats, but seriously, I think we can save the celebration for a bigger fish. That barra was just a puppy.
Oh yeah, fish on. Only small.
Ah, little. I think it's a little thready. Sorry, John.
Must be the angle you're on, Bergie.
Is it a little thready or blue?
That's a 3.
That doesn't count. Way too small, brother.
Isn't the rule that it's the size you get to the state?
Listen,
Yeah.
don't start making rules up. You all right? That's not how it works, mate. This show's called Mark Berg's Fishing Addiction, not Offshore Boats Fishing Addiction. Okay?
Change.
Okay.
Massive big 3D.
Look up. There's no way we're counting that little
Look how
tiny
big that
fish.
3D
Push
is.
it like the lens.
Woo! Yeah, that's a massive one.
First barra, first thready. Yeah.
So what we've got here is basically on this corner, it's just a big hole. And the tide was running out when we got here. We were just waiting for that tide change. There's a big school of bait right there. And we're just seeing these leaves that are floating, just starting to push back up the creek. So that tide is just starting to push now. So hopefully we see some activity. So I'm just vibing in this hole. I can't go too close to the edges because, you know, with a vibe, you've got the 2 sets of treble, so you're always snagging up. But I can fish this hole beautifully, and hopefully we get a big girl come through on this bait and snaffle my fish trap.
We're deep in the mangroves surrounding Darwin City with Fishing Addiction member Ryan. He's managed to catch his first barramundi thanks to Offshore Boats. We're looking for something much bigger now.
We should be all right, I think. It's coming out. Oh, maybe not. Oh. No, still got him. It just came off the Minn Kota. Oh, what is that? Queensland groper or something. Could be a Jewy, yeah. It's a decent fish. I thought it snapped. I thought it snapped. It's just.
Not bad, on the boat. The net, Minn Kota, touch anything.
Oh, he's in a tree.
Ryan's there.
Yes, it's got that. Oh, nice barra.
Oh, beautiful barra.
Yeah, nice.
Go that way, mate. That's how you do it, mate.
So good.
Bergie's line party. Oh, that's more like it. Yeah, baby.
Nice fish,
That's what you need, Ryan. That's a cracker. Ate it right under the boat.
Yeah.
What a gorgeous fish. That is much better than those little tiddlers we were catching. Early 70s, perfect condition. Deserves to live. It's going back in. Oh, got him on the braid. All right, buddy, thank you for that. Keep on growing. Pew! That's a cool fish. And there it is. Bergie's line party. I like it. I like it a lot.
We are going
Yeah.
about 20 k's to a reef to try and get ourselves some golden snapper and maybe a jewie.
Well, that'll do. Broke up some species for you, mate. You haven't caught any of those fish before, have you? That sounds good. Gonna throw some stinky bait down for you, mate.
Yeah. Can't remember the last time I used a bait.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Well, you don't have to. You can jig if you want to. I would personally put a bait down.
Definitely put a bait.
I'll be putting a bait down then.
Like we're on natural bottom here, it's not a wreck or anything like that, so you don't have to go crazy lock up.
Yeah.
But they will drill you on the bottom if, if they have you. So if you want to this obviously don't with the jewies and the goldies, you don't want to strike straight away. Then kind of have a bite, have a bit of a bite.
And then hit.
Yeah, kind of on that second or third one as they're kind of almost away, then you can strike something.
The guys from Offshore Boats, very knowledgeable, so happy to help, sometimes a little bit too helpful. You know, sometimes I just want to fish, like get away from me and let me fish, but hey, you got to listen, and if they're the guys that are constantly there, constantly putting people on fish, you do have to listen, and you know, I guess it'll pay off. Felt good to start off with, but they're getting smaller.
It's great to have such an experienced angler on the boat. Although Ryan is used to targeting the humble flathead, his fishing instincts and techniques are very good.
Thank you, Mark.
Snapper. Get that. That's a pan-sized fish. There's nothing wrong with that.
So it's getting counted as well then?
Yeah, that's counted.
Oh, thanks,
species number one. I'm just dealing with a massive shark here at the moment. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Yes. Go, son. Just as we're about to move. Oh. Upgraded to a man in a grey coat.
Sharks are a fisherman's worst enemy. Once they move in on your spot, it's unlikely you'll be able to get a fish past them before they are chomped in half.
Oh, get rid of it. Yeah. Well done.
Well, on that note, it's time to admit defeat and move spots. No use feeding the man in the grey suit. He's already fat enough.
Thanks for all your support, guys, for everyone that's joined up and is now a YouTube mate. Hit that join button.
In this episode, we're fishing out of Darwin with Ryan from northern New South Wales, targeting a range of blue water species for his 10 species challenge.
Nah.
Yes, it's a huge stripy. Never know. It's a what?
Planatus batfish.
Oh! Show me.
No.
Oh, that's a species.
Batman, no.
Yes, it is.
For Offshore Boats to say no. It mustn't be.
All right. Mate, I'm sorry. But that is a species.
Okay,
There's no legal side. Look how cool it is.
Bergie wants to count a batfish.
It looks like a little side plate. That's a species. I'm counting it. I reckon they're cool.
All right. Woohoo!
These guys reckon they're crap, but I reckon they're cool.
I reckon they're awesome.
So well done, Ryan. That's number 2.
Thanks, mate.
What an interesting catch. I probably wouldn't usually count a batfish for the species, but that's a pretty decent size.
Feels like trevally.
What's the call, boys? Everyone make a guess. I'm calling it for
Trevally.
trevally.
There he is, trevally.
Do you jump in, grab him, boys?
Tail, trevally, is that what we're calling him?
Is he a decent size?
Yeah.
I reckon he's counted.
Is he a counter? Oh, yeah. That's a bludger or a yellowtail trevally, I'm not sure. I think we should count that. What do you reckon, guys? Yeah, we'll count it. I mean, because, the way we're going, if we don't, he's got to get none.
What a cracking first day out on the water for our Fishing Addiction member Ryan. He's got to experience the mangrove backdrop of the Northern Territory rivers for the first time and even catch a few species for his 10 species challenge.
It's 4:30 in the morning, mate. So we're going to go to a bay that you've sort of got to get into before the tide drops out too low, otherwise you can't get in. And we'll be locked in there for quite a few hours, and we're hopefully going to find this bloke a nice big fat barra. Sound all right?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Big day today. And all
That's
you're
what
doing is
Bergie got
casting.
his 116 off. What was it? The 116 he got last time was on that one. It might be going to. That was actual Louis saved her.
Just for you.
That's a lucky one.
When Bergie told me it was a 4:30 start, that meant 4 o'clock alarm. That's okay. Look at where we are. Like, I want to be awake every minute of the day that I'm up here. I'm up early anyway with the cafe, but honestly, I don't mind. It's not like I could sleep. It's pretty exciting stuff.
What a beautiful, beautiful morning up this creek. It looks like we'll be locked in here for quite a few hours, but I can think of worse places to be. However, I will say this, one thing you don't see on camera is the 400 million mosquitoes. I'm looking at Will, our cameraman here, and he's covered. So you're absolutely drenched in Aerogard because they're just so thick. Sometimes you look up and you just see them swarming above your head. But as soon as that sun comes out, they'll disappear. But they're all getting a feed just before that happens. But we're casting these deep. This is quite a deep hole here. And we're going to be casting, I'm casting a fish trap. And Ryan's casting a live mullet, Xeric live mullet. And just working them nice and slow in the deep holes here. So it's like a meeting point, no matter what the tide does, whether it's coming in or going out. This big giant hole holds big barra and big threadies. We just saw a threadie swim past. So fingers crossed for Ryan today. He can get that trophy barra, that one fish that he'll never forget. We're certainly in the right place to do it.
Good, buddy. Just waiting for that bite. Everything looks amazing. Once we started to see a little bit of light this morning, and we basically come to this knuckle in the river system, and we sat there for, I reckon, maybe 3 hours and just constantly throwing lures to no avail. 3 hours is pretty sort of tough going, especially in that heat as well.
Unfortunately, Ryan, that is barramundi fishing in the Northern Territory. Sometimes you need to put in hundreds of casts before you even get a bite. But once it happens, the many hours seem very worth it.
That was a gulp and a half, wasn't it?
What do you got, mate?
It's not going to be counted, Bergie.
Is it a barra?
Yeah, I think so. Little jump at the start. Oh, little salmon.
Or is it a salmon?
Oh,
you caught the lure. Well done.
Catch and release.
Yeah.
Me and you with nets are cursed. I reckon John's going to do the rest of the next 2 days. That's like 2 in a row.
we didn't want that one.
We've got a fish, guys. We've got a fish. Woohoo! Woohoo! Blue salmon.
Day 2 fish.
Yeah! Get in there. There you go. They love a vibe, the old salmon. There is literally on the live scope there we can see there's what? Thousands of them in here. Now you better get a hook in your finger, I can see it.
I reckon I am too.
Fish, definitely a fish. Good fish. Oh, salmon spat it.
Silly salmon.
No, he's dropped it. He's dropped it.
No, he dropped it.
He spat it. Oh, close. So we're on the troll. Because that hole hasn't produced, the tide's still running out, so we're going to just change locations, change the scene, get a few lines out the back, just try and get a fish to the boat. The troll has produced a fish of some sort. We're not sure what it is yet. Probably a barra. How big it is, we do not know. It only has to be over 55 to count. A legal size fish. Hasn't jumped.
That's a barra. Don't touch the thumb, just keep that.
Oh, he's hooked in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Jeez, he's giving you what for? Because he's foul hooked. There we go.
Okay, when he comes over,
Nope. Scared the crap out of him when you. Yeah! We caught a fish! And that is definitely a legal fish,
That's
mate.
a keeper.
That's the one.
Finally hooked up. Nice little barra, legal size. I think it went 62. Fair bit more power in those little fish than I thought they'd have. A couple of little jumps, but yeah, it was just really good to get that one knocked off the list.
Mate, geez, we're doing it tough, but you have caught your first legal size barra.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
You angled that really well, considering you was hooked in the top of the head.
Yeah.
It did appear to be a much bigger fish, but it is definitely legal size, mate. Even though it's quiet,
Yeah.
we're still ticking through these species.
Yeah.
We're getting there, and I reckon we've still got a big barra in here for you. I reckon we're going to keep going.
We have.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Ryan has knocked off his legal size barramundi, but he also has the opportunity to win the Fishing Addiction Challenge if he was to catch a metre-long barramundi.
Oh, he did?
Fish.
Oh, that's a fish.
Fish.
That's a good fish.
21, baby.
That's
Just
a big
mine or
fish.
yours, Bergie?
That's yours?
Mate, they're all yours.
That's a big fish, mate. That is a big fish. Nice and easy. There's nothing you can lose him on. Now, I think my line is over yours, and that's okay. You just stay there. Don't worry. Just keep angling. Just keep angling. Just ignore it. That's it. Good job, mate. Good job. Oh, that's the one. It's going to the side. Yeah, nice and tight. Oh, wind before you drop that rod tip.
Coming up.
He's coming out. He's right over here. Oh, good barra. Yeah, really nice fish, eh? I don't think it's a meatery, but it's a really solid fish. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we want him to catch. I'll bring you back around a bit, mate. Dictate terms. Yeah, going well. Going really well, Ryan. He's angling this really, really well. It's always a worry. You're not sure. People have not done it before. They panic, but he's just smooth and steady, doing a great job. Short, sharp pumps, get him up. Whoa, Shivvies, he's under the motor.
Off the motor and bring him up. Off and up. Up. Keep that pressure on. Now and then down and then keep winding slowly.
Yeah, pull him out, mate. Pull him out.
Let's get it down.
Good job. Well done.
All out. That's it.
We got him now. Oh, slightly tense moment. You know, far out. It really is. This is where you think, are the knots right? Is the hook in okay? Is that leader tied right?
Leader.
Look at the size of it.
Yes! Oh my God!
Good job, buddy. Look at that thing. This could be the fish that wins you the challenge straight up with 2 days to go. That's not how it's supposed to go, mate. You're supposed to get it in the last minute of the trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so good.
That is a big fish. That's over.
That's a metre.
That's a metre. That's a metre fish, mate. I didn't think it was when I saw it in the water, but now it's on the boat.
It's goddamn, it's good.
It's big thick fish.
I knew it was a good fish. Even though I hadn't caught a big barra, I knew it was a big barra. Just the weight of this thing pulling was just like a freight train.
It has to be over a metre, right? This fish is 1 metre, 0.5.
So what does that mean? Is that over a metre?
It is 1 metre and half a centimetre. What a fish! What a fish, mate! How do you feel?
Yeah, so good.
You have just won $7,000 worth of fishing gear by half a centimetre. Thank you to Wilson, the Australian Fishing Company. $5,000 worth of their top gear, which we've been using, and then $2,000 from Addict tackle, which I know you're familiar with.
Yeah.
You get to walk the store with Rodney and pick what you want. He's not going to like it, but bad luck for Rodney. What a fish. Anything to say?
Just blown away. Thanks to these lads for putting us onto the fish, and thanks to you, buddy.
My absolute pleasure. And got a message for your missus, mate. She's the one that nominated you. Nearly stuffed it up. A message down there for her.
I love you, baby, as much as this fish, but a little bit more.
A little bit. That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Send him home, mate.
Definitely a fish of a lifetime. It will be one that I will never forget, and probably good to have it with these bunch of guys as well. And not only that, it's on TV, so the footage is there.
Mate, have you noticed that?
I have.
It's a little bit wet.
It's coming.
Well, I just wanted to say, we're only halfway through the trip, and I just wanted to say congratulations on winning the challenge. I've just got this idea in my head. I haven't asked Wilson, and I haven't spoken to Rodney at Addict Tackle yet about this one. He's going to kill me. But are you a gambling man?
I don't mind having a little punt every now and then.
Okay, all right. And I know you said it multiple times, this trip wasn't about the challenge for you. It was just about coming up here and...
100%.
Yeah?
100%. Nothing, the challenge is a bonus, but just to be able to fish up here with you guys is just, that's a win in itself.
All right, well, I'm about to throw something at you that I've never ever done on the show before.
Oh.
Double or nothing. So, you've got 4 species knocked off. If you get the next 6 species over the next 2 days, we'll double it to 7,000. So 10 grand from Wilson and 4,000 from Addict Tackle. Without even asking them, I'm just doing it.
So 14K all up.
$14,000 worth of gear, double or nothing.
You won't have to ask me twice.
Are you serious? I was kind of hoping he was going to say no. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Now I'm nervous. That's a lot of gear, bro.
Yeah. I go through a lot of gear.
Well, there you go. Double or nothing. You've got 2.5 days to do it, 6 more species. We have to keep catching barra because we're stuck in this system at the moment, which is, I don't mind catching barra.
Yep.
We'll catch a few. So it'll probably start from this afternoon.
Sounds good, buddy.
I'll say good luck, but I wouldn't mean it. Goodness me, what have I done? I'm a little nervous, boys. Oh, man.
Yeah, definitely an easy decision. You know, and I guess too, like I'm an Aries and I want to win. So I sort of thought, well, I think I'd already got 3 species and then got the Barra. And then to go double or nothing, I'm sort of thinking, well, I've sort of got, 2.5 days to catch 6 species. Yep, let's do it.
All right, so Ryan has the chance to make fishing addiction history and double his winnings from Wilson Fishing and Addict Tackle. It's a big ask, but if anyone could do it, it's the Flatty Slayer.
It's raining a lot. That's the thing about coming up with a build-up. You get these storms come through, but you generally get really calm conditions. So this is just part and parcel. You got to put up with a little bit of rain, and it feels like it sets in, and then 5 minutes later she's gone. So we're hoping that's the case, but it does cool you down. You cool? Cool. Hot dog time, baby.
Hot doggy dog.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Look at that. Look at it. Bit of cheese. Sprinkled on.
Yum.
Bit of mustard. Come on now. And then of course, a bit of dead horse. Oh, look at it. I feel like I'm at the football. It's really good.
Okay, so 6 more species to go and double or nothing, just a little bit of pressure. So it's either 14 grand or a big old donut. But yeah, feeling pretty confident. 2 days fishing on the reef. Got that Barra out of the way, so yeah, a bit of pressure, but I think it'll go good.
Well, that brings us to the end of part 1 of our adventure with Offshore Boats here in magnificent Darwin. As I say goodbye with a nice big tomato sauce stain down the front from those magnificent hot dogs. So good. Now, let's take a quick look at all the action coming up next week. Straight in. Could it be another species? Oh, there you go. Oh man, that was a workout. When you hook them in the side like that. Thanks for all your support, guys, for everyone that's joined up and is now a YouTube mate. Hit that join button. Sharks are endangered, they reckon? No. This is the fish, straight down, first drop. Hello, Christmas. So double or nothing for Ryan. He's going to turn 7 grand into a possible 14 grand or a donut. Make sure you tune in next week to see how he goes. And remember to give yourself the chance to come on the show, just like Ryan, and maybe catch a really big barramundi. You've got to be a Fishing Addiction member. Go to the website, check it all out at fishingaddiction.com.au. Sign up today, and you never know, I might come knocking on your door. Until next week, I'm Mark Berg. You stay safe, and God bless.